So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's one! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there. Well, I think the early signs have been very good for them. They've already got that defence unsettled, and now they've got to back it up.
Chance! He's gone for it! In for the follow-up! There it is!
And what a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on. This could be rather exciting.
He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Welcome to the Estadio Urbano Caldera here in the Villa Belmiro neighbourhood of Santos. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
And that gets things running. Well positioned to make that interception. Welcome to you all from Buenos Aires to a venue which hardly requires an introduction. It is, of course, the world-famous Bombonera. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
underway. Throw-in. Very warm welcome to all of you from the venue for the Europa League final, St Jakob Park in Basel, Switzerland. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Keeper's ball. Tries a through ball. Fires it in low. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. What a wonderful goal!
Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus, but this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue.
Beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Portugal are ahead, 1 goal to the good. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. It so nearly came off for him.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
He's had a shot! Goal! And with the match still in its infancy, they are easing away. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
You know, looking back on that, I honestly think that the keeper could have helped that situation. He can see the whole picture in front of him and let that defence know. But it seems the message didn't come across very well, and I think they were duly punished.
Portugal get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Where to from here? Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! Trying. The outcome could so easily have been different.
It's unusual not to see him make the keeper work. I mean, his accuracy from that type of area is so often better.
He put on quite a show there.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
Away from immediate danger. Tries a long pass towards the front. Thrust towards the front line. It's got through and... chance again? No.
Yeah, they should be out of sight, and they're not because of a little sloppiness in front of goal.
Looks to slip it through. Now the pass. Goes for goal! And he's made certain that won't get through. It's a long forward pass. Looks like a good ball through. Turns and goes back. How about it? It's a goal! Back to within one. Interesting. That was glorious. Pinpoint accuracy.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
We have got ourselves a game here. Very warm welcome to all of you from the venue for the Europa League final, St Jakob Park in Basel, Switzerland. Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
One of the game's best ever, Cristiano Ronaldo. He brings a power to whatever he does, and his unquenchable thirst for goals is always an enjoyable sideshow. It's very rare he fails to leave his mark.
Okay, interesting. The shot's on! He's delivered all right!
Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus, but this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Portugal take the early advantage. Now the pass. And the flag has stayed down. Has a hit! It's there! 2 up, 2 easy! How many more to come? Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Portugal take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will...
Whistle's gone, that's foul. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. That's a fine save.
Well, what a tester for the goalkeeper, because it was struck with real venom, and I thought he dealt with it really well.
Tries a through ball. A chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Yeah, that's great running from the way he manoeuvred himself into such a good position to receive the pass and go through on the goalkeeper then.
To win it back, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Belts one. It through. He's got through. Cristiano Ronaldo beats the offside trap. Looks like a good ball through. Big chance. That's a half-decent try.
Well, he has a bit of a reputation from that sort of range, Peter, and he can't half-smack one.
It so nearly came off for him.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
Looks to slip it through. Now, can he capitalise? Chance to shoot. Turns and goes back. Great ball, and now the shot. Cristiano Ronaldo decides to play it back. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Throw in. Now the pass. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, glorious footwork. A long forward pass. Danger averted for now. He's made sure that that won't get through. Forward it goes. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Here it is now, surely. He's got away with one there. He's going to be pulled back for that one. Gets it back. Aim forward. Cristiano Ronaldo passes it through. Shot at goal! Decent enough try.
It's unusual not to see him make the keeper work. I mean, his accuracy from that type of area is so often better.
Well played, he saw that coming. Portugal are already cruising here. 2-0, a fabulous start. Tries a long pass towards the front. Cristiano Ronaldo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Tries a through ball. He's got the ball, he's got the space. Clears it out of harm's way. Great challenge. Boots it upfield. Looks like a good ball through. And now the finish! And more, and more, and more! And surely that settles it! Cristiano Ronaldo with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Portugal take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
That was a very decent shot from distance. You know, a little less strength and it might have just dipped under the bar. Good effort though.
Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Defence has got rid of that. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now the pass. Can he finish? He's had a go! And he's lifted it over.
Yeah, high and pretty harmless, but as long as he learns his lesson, I think next time his focus has got to be on just keeping it down.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo passes it through. And he's there to hoof it away. To switch the play. Gets into some space. Looks to slip it through. Tries a through ball. He can get that clear. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Looks to slip it through, and it's the goalkeeper's to claim. The pass. Oh, he's hit the bar! Plays it out to the wing. Going for goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
That was a very decent shot from distance. You know, a little less strength and it might have just dipped under the bar. Good effort though.
Cristiano Ronaldo. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Battles to win it back. Thrust towards the front line. Now surely, he's in. Turns and goes back. Has a hit. Always going over the top.
Yeah, high and pretty harmless, but as long as he learns his lesson, I think next time his focus has got to be on just keeping it down.
Cristiano Ronaldo, chance! Turns and goes back. That is wayward.
That was a very decent shot from distance. You know, a little less strength and it might have just dipped under the bar. Good effort though.
Passes it through. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Tries the route one option. Tries lifting it over. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Cristiano Ronaldo, and he's on his way! Oh, that is an awful miss.
He was right in front of goal and he probably should have scored, to be fair.
Oh, he really wanted that.
He's been a joy to watch and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
Saved only by poor finishing.
Well, there's no messing about with this fella, is there? Just went straight down the middle. If only he could have applied the finish with the same conviction.
Cristiano Ronaldo, 2 goals to his name already. Knocks it towards the front. His foot in there. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Great ball, now the shots. Just wouldn't stay down for him.
Yeah, high and pretty harmless, but as long as he learns his lesson, I think next time his focus has got to be on just keeping it down.
That's one way to make your presence felt.
Well, he went at it with great confidence and it's not going to stop him from trying again.
Wonderful quick feet. Looks like a good ball through. Good clearance and very necessary. Cristiano Ronaldo. Portugal are in control here on the brink of half-time. Looks to slip it through. Has a pop! That really should have hit the net.
He did so well to exploit the space down the middle there. That gave him a clean run-through on the opposition goal.
It's a long ball, but it's not hit its target. And that's a throw-in. Oh, great ball! And the defence can get it clear. Tries a through ball, looking to shoot! Ronaldo! Superb! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
Portugal totally rampant here. Cristiano Ronaldo. Danger. Shoots! Oh, there was plenty on that.
Probably not his best option. I think goalkeepers are normally happy for players to have a go from there.
Pumps it upfield. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's shown him a clean pair of heels. Pumps it forwards. Goes long and forward. Cuts it out. Big chance! Oh, he really got hold of that.
I think when you're in front of goal like that, you really should do better. That's a poor finish in the end.
Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
The defence was made to look vulnerable there. They simply had no answer for that trickery.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
It through. Cristiano Ronaldo decides to play it back, and he's hit it too high.
That was a very decent shot from distance. You know, a little less strength, and it might have just dipped under the bar. Good effort, though.
He put on quite a show there.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Who's going to make this theirs? Looking to shoot! And that has flown over.
What a lovely first touch, and that allowed him the space to get the shot away. It's excellent technique.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
Well, he went at it with great confidence, and it's not going to stop him from trying again.
Like a good ball through. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo, and he's spooned it over the bar. That's That's one way to make your presence felt.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
Forward it goes. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. And the first half is done.
Portugal have been simply outstanding in the first half. There doesn't seem to be a single weakness in their team, and should that not change, they could go big from here.
Portugal pretty much out of sight here. It really has been a one-sided game so far. Welcome from the St Jakob Park, the home of FC Basel. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Begley.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Well read, he sorted that out. Clears it out of harm's way. Now the pass. Has a swing at it! Goal! Portugal! And Portugal score first!
Oh, that was a close call, but for me, he timed his run to absolute perfection there to stay just onside. And he's still a lot to do, you know, but I think he's tucked that away really well. Portugal go ahead, 1 goal to the good.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's broken through. And he's there to hoof it away. Thrust towards the front line. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! Sticks it away! 2 up, 2 easy. How many more to come? Contact was crisp and clean. That was just a rocket.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
Portugal have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Turns and goes back. A real chance to break. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Passes it through. He's in! He's away! And they are disappearing out of sight.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Just stayed on the right side of the defender there. I thought he showed wonderful patience, great experience to just make sure he didn't drift offside, and I just thought all round it was very intelligent play.
Without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.